Thanks for coming back. If you're tuning into Mickey's Ayahuasca experience, Mickey's first Ayahuasca experience, the saga Seeking Mickey, which will soon be on HBO and go viral on YouTube. No, I wish. Anyways, I need my own show. My cousin pointed it out, and I'm like, damn right, girl. Maybe somebody will pick me up. Not the police this time, please. Anyways, you should skip to the first video and then just go in sequence. It'll be easier and not be so chaotic or whatever. It's me, so it's going to be chaotic anyways. Coffee's done. Thank you. Ooh, the bees are out. And I'm moved down by my lagoon, my personal lagoon. Oh, can you hear Mr. B? Shh, go. Good morning. Good morning. So rude. All right. So, I watch a lot of those, my first ayahuasca experience, things like that, and people go, a lot happened, and, but it's very personal, so I'm not going to share that with you, and I'm like, WTF? I don't know, it's personal stuff, like, what am I up for, right? So I'm going to share it with you for a couple of reasons. One, because there's no shame in my game, but I want all the cards out on the table for you. And maybe by filming it and saying it, speaking it, I'll have more clarity or more things are going to come to me because so much came to me. Anyway, so I will be sharing my personal experiences with you so you know what to expect or what kind of things happen or what goes through the mind of a madman. No, I'm just kidding. So I gave you the introduction and stuff like that. I started and everything like that. So after all the blessings and I drink my 80% cup of ayahuasca. You sit there in silence for about 20 minutes to 30 minutes. And then the shaman will start chanting, and the music, he starts with a gong. And to me, that's like, blast off, here we go. And when I say a gong, he's got this big, huge gong. It's not like bam, like the Gong Show, bam, bam, or anything like that. It's like it starts off with a low rumble where it's almost like thunder in the distance. It's so cool. And the sounds of it, I never knew a gong could be so beautiful. I was expected it like, so loud and obnoxious, kind of like a cymbal, but it's, wow, it sets the tone. And everything. So like after 20-30 minutes he starts that, and his chant, his Icaros, they call them. They're the songs of the shaman, and that sings to the spirits and stuff, the healing, the medicine part of it. And oh my god, it's beautiful. So last night I'm sitting there like maybe 10 to 15 minutes into when you actually start to feel it. I'm feeling it. I'm sitting there, and Mother Ayahuasca says to me, she comes to me, I see first the spinning face. Can't make it out, but it's, how like when something, they show you those pictures when they do a book and you can see the picture unfold. It's kind of like that, but it's spinning around real fast, and it goes around so fast, sometimes it kind of slows and you see the face go around. It's a female presence. And I see that. Okay, and I said, okay, now here we go. So I all of a sudden see like a jungle presence, like the canopy, looking up at the canopy in the jungle of trees, way up there. And I got a sense of Mayan or Aztec feeling. So I don't know if that was a past life of mine. I was there, which I think it was. When it meant, I would never think of Aztec or Mayan people. I mean, the only time in my whole life I have ever thought of Aztecs or Mayan is when I was being taught in school, high school, about the Aztecs or whatever, or if something pops up, with their pyramids. But I saw that, and I thought, wow, so I think that's part of me in a past life or anything. This time I didn't get a death because I believe I got that in the first night. So I saw that for a few minutes. I don't know how long. I was sensing and feeling the vibe of the Mayans, the Aztecs, the culture, and everything. And as that went on, the first things I saw or were introduced to my animal spirits. Okay, and I have two of them, and it's gonna sound crazy, it really is. But wow, and I believe it, totally believe it. It makes sense to me on so many different levels now. Why things I've done in my past, why, and how I see things are due to these animal spirits. So they have names, of course. And the first one I'm introduced to is a leopard. Okay, and I thought, oh, how cool, a jaguar, because I'm in Costa Rica, and the rainforest, and I got myself a jaguar. No, she's not a jaguar, she's a leopard, and she made that very clear. And she told me her name is Laura, and she wants to make sure I pronounce it correctly, and everybody else knows how to pronounce it. She spells it because my leopard spells Lara, but she also pointed out this is how you pronounce it, and she spelled that out for me. So you pronounce it Lourrah, Laura. Okay, not Laura, it's Laura. And she protects me fiercely. She's told me she's saved my life on many occasions, and she says that's when my cunning kicks in. So in my past life, my drug life, everything that happens, when I end up in danger, something is danger, I shut off and click, and I go, I move quick, like cat-like reflexes. I can, to get myself out of the situation, to safety as fast as possible. Remove yourself. And that comes from her. The cunning way, because I'll say stuff that in the drug life, obviously, if you're a drug dealer, which I was in the past, drug deals go bad. Okay, guns are involved, things are involved, people die, type things. She has saved my life in these. That's why when I've been in these experiences that move, and afterwards I'm all like, how the hell did you just get through that, Mickey? Unscathed. Okay, on top. So weird. I never understood why, but now I know, because it was her taking over. I know that sounds crazy, right? So, she loves me, and she will fight tooth and nail for me. And she saved me multiple times. Okay. My other spirit animal is a white owl. I seem totally him. It's a him. His name is Thomas. Okay. It doesn't get crazier than this. His name is Thomas. He's beautiful. He's big. He's a fierce hunter. I looked at his feet, and his gnarled, his talons were like incredible. The bone, and then the actual talons are like razor sharp and huge. And I thought to myself, oh my God, if those things grab a hold of you, you are done. D-U-N. done. Just kidding, I know how to spell, but that's my jab at humor. I thought, whew, you're done. If he grabs onto you, I could see how they are like fierce hunters. And he sees with precise clarity, extreme clarity, and he can see through things that are not what they perceive to be. And that's so me. I see with such clarity. I can see right through things, right through people, right through the bullshit. Miss me with that. Everything. And I'm always wondered, wow, I'm grateful for all that. Where does that come from? It comes from Thomas. And you can ask any ex-client of mine that, yeah, your BS is not getting through me. I see right through it, and I see right through you. I know what time it is. Okay? And that's thanks to him. Cigarette out. So, he said to me last night, I looked at him and he looked up at me and he says, all your wisdom, all your knowledge, I hold within me. Meaning him. I was all like, wow, I get goosebumps just hearing that because I could feel him looking up at me and saying that to me. All your wisdom and all your knowledge I hold within me. He told me that. And I got a lot of wisdom and I got a lot of knowledge, let me tell you, from my life experiences. And I thought that was wonderful. So, very moving. And I'm grateful for those too. And I don't know if you heard the one where I said about my feet, how there was like large cat paws, like big lion cat paws or whatever. Leopard, they were leopard, and that was Laura on my feet. That's so cool. Okay, so going forward, that was my animal spirit experience. I'm going to stop. And I'll be right back. I know I'm killing you, right?